So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Perisic gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Referee has just said play on.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Messi is onto it in a flash. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Baturina. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. Neymar plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Substitutions taking place.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Defending of the desperate variety. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
No goals as yet. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Martinez, and the shot!
It's a loose ball.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Beckenbauer, and that could set him on his way. Filippo in some terrific header. Loose ball. That's another chance. Cleared away. There's the shot. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chelsea can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Palmer.
Martinez.
And that is a little undercooked.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Longley gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi pokes it out wide. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super ball! There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Neymar.
Has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery. Casillas catches it safely. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Oh, we've had so many attempts at goal. I'm just surprised that this game is still 0-0. It's got to change second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Longley cuts it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he's done very well to take that back.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played back.
Just too much pressure.
He's going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That has been cut short. Oh, delightful ball. Dybala. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Filippo Inzaghi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Casillas sends that a long way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Yamal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Crossed in once more.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
5.
So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
26. Murillo. Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Zico, hit into the middle. Oh, no joy this time. Osimhen might just make this. And they've got rid. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Some really good ball movement.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Filippo Inzaghi, and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's cut it out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 added minutes.
Can he latch on to this? He's had it taken off him. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Oh, sweet feet. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. And here's Romario. Zubimendi getting this one clear.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Guardiola looking to penetrate opposition lines. He has found the way through. Romario goes in for the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Bale. Belletti. Bale. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have.
There's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Zubimendi picks it up from the goal kick. Bale gets his pass away. It's Rivaldo! Nedved. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Alvarez. Yamal. That's Nedved. Guardiola gets a foot in here. The pass has gone astray. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos, Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's looking wide. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Rivaldo. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Ball is over the line. Crossed in once more. Climbs up big! And he's there to belt it away. Over to the left. Played down the flank. Yamal providing an out... Oh, what a climb! Caught offside that time. Passes short and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Bale.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
He's got the shot away! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Guardiola. Bale driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Nedved. Coming on the field,
Chelsea making some potentially decisive changes. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. This terrific header! And that should get the job done. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Palmer.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So what can they make of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zubimendi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Rivaldo. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Palmer is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
AZ with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale. He's had a hit!
The attendance for this match
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now there's a fine ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
AZ have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Guardiola. And here's Bale. And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal. That looks a good ball through. Shot a goal! He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 74
You know,
minutes
you
is
just know there is no
21.
stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that's been intercepted. And it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Maldini stands tall and stands strong. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Owen. Messi. This is promising. Can he finish? It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Back into the middle. no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Neymar taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Messi, good read, needed to be. Vieira. Owen. Bale. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Forlan. And it's Vieira. Early ball. Up he goes! Romario is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos does really well there, strong defending.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Romario. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gnabry.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cannavaro gets it away. Snyder! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Snyder brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Chance for the header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Gnabry. Schneider. Spread out to the left. Park Ji-sung. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Oh, good spread. Rudiger makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played it early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's from Mario. Yamal has it out wide and in space. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Beckenbauer. Yamal gets into some space. Decent hit! It's in! Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well read, nice interception. Belletti, this is promising. And he's had a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Schneider, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Played out towards the right wing. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Opts to play it back. There's the hit! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Back into the middle. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball swung in. He can get that clear. There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Schneider. Coming
Chelsea get the ball rolling in the second half.
Number 21, Messi. Substitution in progress.
That is good alertness. Now it's Inzaghi. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. That's a good run down the left. Chance to finish. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Floated through. Terrific header. Oh, in for the pieces. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, oh, he's been caught on it here. Just great hit. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Park Ji-sung was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Inzaghi. Gnabry aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The attendance
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
130.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Cleared away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Drogba, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Park Ji-sung. And that should be the keepers. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Number 18. Mbappe.
Beckenbauer tries to clear.
Rudiger. Number 3.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Coming on the field. Number
Throw it.
11. Didier Drogba. Number 9. Fernando Torres. Number 4. Pep Guardiola. Number 15. Tchouaméni.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
"75 minutes played. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it. And now the breakaway. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. That has not gone well. Shifted upfield. Messi. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi looks to get on the end of this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Park Ji-sung. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now there's a fine ball. Tchouaméni with a fine tackle.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes in for the header! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Please turn
Well, how
your
will we look
attention
back
to the
on that?
screen for
Well, that really
information
did fly
provided
by.
the local
It's one of
police.
these games where everything progresses.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Batistuta. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? It's Ronaldinho! Oh, nice touch. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be... And again! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Filippo Inzaghi. Vieira. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Foot in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to clear it. Crossed in once more. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Ronaldinho. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a good run down the left. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. Thuram. Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Pepin.
And we're off again.
Is number
Well, I think
20,
in these circumstances
Neymar.
it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played it early. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira finds himself offside.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up...
It's Inzaghi! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw.
He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bellingham. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Look at the space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Decent hit! So we've reached the hour mark. And that is put... He's got the shot away!
The attendance
Yamal.
for this match was 72,300.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Early ball, he gets big! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, talk about confidence, the way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Oh, easy pickings there. Inzaghi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's cause for mild irritation. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar looking to run onto it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Pele. Number 21,
It's an inviting looking
Filippo
ball, that.
Inzaghi. Coming on the field, number 13, Batistuta. Number 10, Cantona.
No, that was never going to make it.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice control. Terrific header. So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Danielson. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aimed in, big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, great ball!
Danielson
Driving, he's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Danielson. Chance to finish! And the keeper has reacted superb. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gnabry. Lovely feet. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round mid...
There's the hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, they've got it again. Foden. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's picked... Goes in for the header! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. In with the challenge. Foden.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckenbauer. Looking for the runner. Ronaldinho!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. Kaka. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Time and again they are repelled. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to go deep. Vieira. Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. The ball has bounced loose now. Floated up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Gnabry.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. A real chance if he can get through, and he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Carlos. Serginho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the finish! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different...
And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field, number 23, Yamal.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is number
Look, before
20,
they might get too carried
Yamal.
away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't...
Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham! And again! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Serginho. And that's a... Nunez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two. It's their second corner of the game. And he's been shifted off it. And he's there to clear it. And it's Ronaldinho. Foden. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. No, that's overhit. He's played him through. Header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And he's had a hit! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
The attendance for this match was
No, he didn't quite meet it right. So their fourth quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. That's played into space. That's headed upfield. Oh, delightful ball. Great chance! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who...
Tries a shot! Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cantona. Floated through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He rises! It wasn't a great header in the end.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! He's put it wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
15, Pele.
And that's
Number
another
6,
good win of the ball.
Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 26.
Ball's gone astray.
Savinho. Number 21.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick
Number
for
22,
defence and keeper.
Messi. Substitution.
Mohamed Salah. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Torres. Doué. Bellingham. Bellingham! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doué. It's a sharp pass. Foot in. Costa Curta has given away a free kick. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Salah. Shapes to shoot. Vieira. Cantona.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Chance to shoot now! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram gets it away. Milan looking to pass their way through. And the finish! Goal! Milan! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Referee has just said play on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Puyol. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the hit! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
That pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and one more try! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. That has not gone well. Nedved. He's found some space. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan take the lead. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is a little undercooked. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, he's onto this. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Passes short and short. Can he finish? Oh, another save. Corner number 2 then. Pirlo with the short one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni gets his pass away, and the ball's... He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. Beckenbauer. Oh, this looks sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the half-time whistle goes.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti. Cambio di giocatori.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nedved. That has been cut short. Tchouaméni. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. There's no big chance. No mistake. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
Chance! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Tchouaméni. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's intervened well there. Tchouaméni. Oh, delightful ball. Floated through. Vieira is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal. Nicely worked. Inzaghi! No, it's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.